We are back. This might be the last part that we need to do. We've only got 4 things left on the board, and they're all night ones, and it's daytime, which is a problem. Alright, so I had to go into the settings, change it to midnight. Okay, this is the first of 4, the final 4 midnight rides. We're going all the way to the opposite part of the map where there is no midnight rides, but let's get straight to it. Let's see how quickly we can do this. Yeah, today's video is up a little bit later than expected. Had a little internet troubles, unfortunately. That's not what directly caused this delay. It was actually, ironically enough, uploading tomorrow's and next Sunday's Rocket League videos, so a double header there, which are both basically, I'm not stopping playing until I get whatever, but you'll see what that is tomorrow and next week. But yeah, effectively what that meant was, instead of focusing on actually getting this recorded, I was focusing on making sure internet works so that would upload, because they are longer episodes, longer parts than I normally would do. In fact, next Sunday's one does near on the hour mark, or at least it's close to the hour mark than I've got since, well, streaming anyway, so yeah, it's seemingly taking me a bit of a weird route. I wonder if it's going to take me to go to the right. It is. Ooh, I thought I could have taken that. Oh, I did. Okay. I thought I missed that, but that's fine. Okay, so I think it's pretty much straight across. So, with this will take us most of the way across. 1.4 miles to go. I haven't even had a look at the time. We're past halfway on the time scale. So, a little bit flustered, trying to get into this. Not quite doing it right. But we've pretty much nailed this here. We've got just over a minute left, and we've got less than half a mile. Let's smash into the car. That's a smooth move. So it could have been even better than it was. I could have done it by about 50 seconds. We're going to be looking at about 45, there or thereabouts. There we go, crossing the line. No challenge with that. We got that. What are we on? 92%, 8% to go. These final 3 be that. So 2 of 4 now. Where are we going? We're of course going to be going again to the opposite side. It's okay, I'm kind of expecting these to be long. 2 minutes 18 on the clock, making a note that this time. 4.2 miles. So again, this should be absolutely fine. See if we can aim to get about 50 or so seconds ahead. As long as I don't crash, I might be able to do that. I'll just speed through here as much as I can. Also, bear in mind, I'm not using the fastest bike. Yeah, I'm using the middle bike that I have available at the moment. I just found that when using the fastest bike, there was no challenge. Maybe I should change to the slowest bike for the last 2, but I'm going to stick as it is. I like the yellow. That looks pretty sweet. Look at that. Moving around. Okay, we're looking at 2.6 miles. We're at halfway point nearly. Well, half a mile away from the halfway point anyway. And we've not even got a minute on the clock yet. Look at that. Ooh, just about kept that. 2 miles to go. We've still got 1 minute 10. I don't think I'm going to make it by 50 seconds, because I've got to get there in the next 15 seconds. That's not doable. Maybe 30 seconds will be. Oh, I turned a bit too early. That was a mistake. This is where I was trying to cut across. That is unfortunate. So maybe not 30 seconds then. Oh, no. Completely failed that there. Oh my god, come on. So I gotta get there. Okay, yeah. That's not so bad there. We're gonna get that in 25 seconds ago. That's That's alright. It should have been better. Should have been a lot better, actually. But, hey. Completely done that. So, we're looking fine. 2 more to go. 94%. That won't get us to 100%. 3 of 4. Second last one. I do know now that this won't get us to 100%. These two. I need to get all the road rules. That is what it is. I may revisit this in the future, but this is still going to be the last main part. I do want to get 100% on bikes because I don't actually think I've done that before. I may have done it before, I'm not even too sure, but it would have been a decade ago at least on the 360 when I did that. But the good thing about where we're finishing this one, okay, so 3.6 miles, 2:10 left to go on the clock. The good thing about where we're finishing this one is that it's not terribly far away from the final midnight ride, which is not so bad considering most of these are actually all on ending this side of the map. So at least there'll be a little bit of fluidity going to the last one. That's not so bad. Oh, we're going to the left. Okay, so probably looking about halfway through now. Just under a minute on the clock. 2.1 miles. Right, okay, so actually it looks like this one we're going to probably do in absolutely loads of time remaining. What? Come on. So yeah, not really much to talk about in this one. Just a bit of a shame that this won't get us 100%. I think this will get us to like 96 or 97 overall, maybe even 98. And the last 3% will just be going through each and individual track one by one. Not track even, road one by one. So I'll probably just do a load of them and just make another video when I do like the last 10 or something. Anyway, there we go. We completely nailed that one. What are we on now? 90. I didn't even see what we're on. We're on our way to the last one though. So let's do it. This is the final one. The final part doesn't get us to 100%, but last one we ended 94. This should probably get us to 96 or 97. We're ending, of course, as we have on the all of the ones today on the on the eastern side of the map. 2:31 on the clock. Just just under 4 miles. Again, should be absolutely doable on this. Let's see if we can get it under 2 minutes. Will be quite nice. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Okay, so I'm going to stick with this. Maybe it's not going to be under under 2.5. Why is that telling me to go right? I don't want to go right, I want to go left. Right, okay. Okay, apparently we're going right now. It's going a slightly different way than I was expecting. Come on. Okay, so we're on a minute past with 1.5 miles. Maybe that was a good way to go. I thought that was a mistake. Maybe not. Okay. There we go, there we go. Okay, cool. Oh, it's going to go right then left. Okay, half a mile. Well, we haven't got under a minute and a half, and we were close to doing that, but we got it under 2 minutes. Easily there. That's the end of it. That's the last part. Well, the last main part. I'll be back sometime in the future. 97%. It's the 3% that we have to go. I'll see if I can revisit this maybe shortly before Dangerous Driving comes out. So we'll get that about a month's time or so. We'll get back to it. So a bit of a break from Burnout type games for just the next few weeks. But anyway, next week in the gap is going to be Gears of War 4 Part 6. We're getting back to that. It's been too long, so bit of a shorter one there. But yes, we'll see you back in about a month's time for hopefully the final Burnout Paradise part, if I actually get around to properly doing it. If not, we'll be getting to Dangerous Driving then. But anyway, we've made it to the end of most of it, and we'll see you next time.
I'm gonna let you
Peace.
in on a little secret. Every day, once a day,